Hey guys, I'm Jay Corson. Welcome back to Dirt Road Barbecue. We're back for another episode, and today we're talking about the concession stand. What does a concession stand have? Hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, French fries if you're lucky. But the almighty concession stand has a killer hot sausage sandwich. When you come back to the grandstands at a dirt racetrack with a hot sausage sandwich, and you look over and smile to your buddy with all three of your teeth, he knows what's in that aluminum foil. It's a hot sausage sandwich. And today, we're making smoked hot sausage sandwiches. So let's go. So guys, here we are. We've got all of our veggies cut up. I have cast iron skillet. And we are going into this cast iron skillet with all of our veggies here. And then I have my mother's homemade out of their garden tomatoes pasta sauce. Now I've heard of people using a little bit of everything for their sauce. One quick break. Oop, there we go. That can't hurt it, right? But this is my mother's homemade pasta sauce. It's delicious, but you can use whatever. You know, I've heard of people just using tomato sauce, you know, making their own, Prego, you know, whatever. But I like a good spaghetti sauce. Going in there with that quart of spaghetti sauce. Little American Fuel of natural light to wash out the leftover, the sticky stuff on the sides of the jar. That'll help it also because it's going to reduce down a little bit. So, go like that, mix everything in. And we'll take that over 225 on the smoker on the Traeger today. And I'm just gonna set that right on the smoker. And let that all come together real nice. 5, count 'em 5, hot sausage links. Now guys, these sausages are plenty big enough. Some would say too big. Some would say they'd like a little bit smaller than that. That's fine. If you go much bigger than this though, I would say it's too big. Just my opinion, but hey, you do you. These are going also on the smoker. What we're doing with these, we're just gonna brown them up nice on the outside so they have a nice crisp on the outside of them. And then whenever we get to that point, we'll come back and we'll be just throwing them right in that cast iron skillet with that sauce. So we're gonna take these, toss them right on the smoker, 225. We'll be back. All right guys, so we're back here. These sausages are browned up and crisped up real nice. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we got. So we got them in there. We're just gonna throw them right in our saucepan and get them buried underneath this sauce and veggies. And then just for sake of argument, I'm gonna throw some lemon pepper garlic in there. So I'm not going hog wild because my mom's spaghetti sauce is pretty good. This is just a little bit of Killer Hog's rib rub. So you don't need much. If your mom makes shitty pasta sauce, then you'll probably need more seasoning than that. Season it how you'd like it. Then I'm just mixing this up. And we're gonna get it covered up. With some aluminum foil so we don't char our pasta stuff. And then we're gonna set it back here to the back. We're gonna go for probably about another hour to hour and a half and let everything settle in there and flavor itself up. All right, so here we are. We got everything done, uncovered, and I'll just show you. That's a thing of beauty. We've got our whole cast iron skillet full of awesome stuff. So went ahead and toasted up a bun. It's ready to rip and tear. But here's my suggestion to everybody that I, would suggest something to. If you're making a messy sandwich and it's going to be all over the place, lay out a piece of foil just like you're at the concession stand and make this easier on yourself. Wrap it up in aluminum foil, and that helps it keep its shape, helps catch some of the shit that falls out, and just makes it less of a pain in the ass for you, really. So I'm just making this sandwich here. This isn't magic. I didn't sell my soul to the devil. This is just a hot sausage sandwich, and it's gonna be awesome. This is not difficult. It's not an all-day cook. It doesn't take forever. It's not that hard, but it is gonna be the shit. So we're gonna wrap this up. Nice hefty bun, toast it up real nice, and then you just fold it up like so, wrap it up, contour your aluminum foil. There you go, ladies. There's my ode to you guys. Contour it up, put it all together. Our bun's a little bit bigger than our sausage. I know what I just said, and I know you guys have had this problem before. I know my audience. Sometimes you gotta work with what God gave you, So, there it is. Alright guys, now the fun part. I know you guys come back and watch these videos every week to watch me shove food into my mouth. So, I'm gonna give it to you. We're gonna go in and try this out. I'm sure it's terrible. Let's go for it. Hold on. I gotta get a bite with actual sausage in it. Bear with me. Did I get shit all over my face? Probably. But that's awesome. That's a great hot sausage sandwich. It's messy. It's delicious. I got to throw my mom in on the video for her spaghetti sauce. So, brownie points on that. You got to try this at home. That'll do.